Can we wake him up now? Can I meet him?
I believe so, yes. It is time to awaken the ultimate life force. Welcome to the world, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow, this is Rouge. Do you copy?
Shadow here. I copy.
Are you still aboard the Ark?
Yes, I arrived at the space colony an hour ago.
Well, you're missing the birthday party. I hope you're planning on being here.
I already told you. Gunn detected an unusual biosignature aboard the Ark. I'm not leaving until I eliminate any possible threat.
There's free food.
Greetings and salutations, and this is Techronaut here, or Tech Plays now, back with more Ronan games, actually. We're playing Shadow Generations today. Now, I want to explain something here. Yes, I've already streamed this game. Yes, I was planning to go towards streaming instead of doing regular Let's Plays, but that didn't really work out. It turns out I can't keep a consistent streaming schedule the same way I can keep a consistent Let's Play schedule. On top of that, my Wi-Fi has been a little weak lately, so I haven't been able to stream. And yeah, it's not working out, and I kind of prefer how things are when I Let's Play. Quite honestly, I was trying something new because I was going through kind of a depressive period of my life, and I wanted to move to something new, try something new, do something different, see if it would make me happy. It didn't. It just made me a little frustrated and stressed. This is easier on me. I didn't think that would be the case, but it is. Recording, editing, all that stuff is actually easier than streaming live for me. At least on my mental health it is. So we're going back to doing it that way. And because I'm going back to doing it that way, I'm redoing Shadow Generations, and I'm going to redo, well, not entirely redo because I didn't really finish streaming Sonic Generations, but I'm going to redo Shadow Generations, and I'm going to Let's Play Sonic Generations, and this will cap off Run-On Games Season 5, which may be renamed to, like, Tech Plays or something. I don't know yet, because I really don't want to make a new, like, thing for the end of my intro, because as you saw right there, I'm still using the Ronan Games like picture for the end of my intro, and I really don't want to have to make a new one, so I might just stick to the name Ronan Games just because, or I might just, I don't know, I'll figure it out. For the time being, as I'm doing Shadow Generations and Sonic Generations, it'll be kept at Ronan Games for the time being. Now, as you can see here, I have a lot to say about this game. I did stream this game, but here's the thing with me and streaming. I'm not as talkative when I stream as I am when I'm Let's Playing. I don't know why that is. I mean, it could be because I do commentary in post when I Let's Play, and doing commentary live is a lot harder, but, like, I have so much to say about this game that I did not say on stream. First of all, this is, I don't know if this is my favorite Sonic game, but it is my favorite Sonic game available on modern platforms. I think I still like Sonic Unleashed. If you don't know what Sonic Unleashed is, it's the Wii version of Sonic Unleashed. I think I still like Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Rush Adventure more than this, but this might be my favorite Boost Sonic game, my favorite Sonic game on modern consoles, and my favorite Sonic game since Sonic Unleashed. And I feel like there's gonna be somebody just thinking, why do you like the SD version of Unleashed better than the HD version? A few reasons. One, the Werehog levels are broken up, so they're not long as hell like they are in the HD version. The final boss is way better in the SD version. You don't have to go out of your way to collect Sun and Moon medals, you earned them through your ranks like you should have fucking have in the first place. Yeah, I have a bunch of reasons for preferring the SD version of Unleashed, aka Unleashed. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about Space Colony Ark, which is basically, from my understanding from playing this level, I forget what the level is, or I forget the level names, but there's a level from SA2 and a level from Shadow the Hedgehog that this reminds me of, and that I recognize like bits and pieces from. Like, there's a level in Shadow the Hedgehog where you can race, like where one of the missions is to race Sonic to the Chaos Emerald, and that's the one this reminds me of, but it also reminds me of, it also reminds me, hold on, sorry, I was reading something. I gotta like talk to someone after I'm done doing commentary for this video, apparently. But that's not important right now. I'm trying to remember what I was talking about, because I was reading something and that got me off topic. It reminds me of the Space Colony Ark levels from SA2 as well, as the level where you can race Sonic and Shadow the Hedgehog. It's kind of nice. Something that's not nice, and I like Radical Highway, don't get me wrong, but I don't like, in some ways, I don't like that the, like, Radical Highway, bits here have to be done on replays of the levels. I kind of wish the moment you got, like, the collectible from defeating Black Doom in that level, that these cutout parts didn't happen on repeat playthroughs. You can just play the level smoothly to the end. That's just a personal gripe with me, because I feel like, in a way, it messes up replaying the levels a bit. But that might just be me. That might just be me. Luckily, Kingdom Valley is safe from this. If memory serves me correct, Kingdom Valley is completely free of this. But there are 4 Act 1s where you have to face Black Doom. There's Space Colony Ark, Rail Canyon, Sunset Heights, and I think Chaos Island has it too. I don't remember if Chaos Island does, but I think it does. Could be wrong. Could be very wrong, but I think it does. I know Kingdom Valley is safe from it because I just did a replay of it on my main save and got an S rank. I was almost tempted to show off that S rank in the intro, but then I was like, no, there's this other section of the level I'd rather show off, because I recorded my S rank run of Kingdom Valley. I also deleted it for some reason. I deleted it. I should have saved it. Oh well.
The fake Chaos Emerald Tails made to foil the Doctor's plans. Even I have a hard time distinguishing between the two of them.
So, little update on the intro situation and the name of the series, because some might be confused that earlier I called this Run on Games and stuff. I did go back and re-edit the, intro, after that last bit of commentary, just because I decided to make this a new Let's Play series, where it's gonna be Tech Plays now. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to keep Tech Run On relegated to just my music, and then just have me be called Tech on its own for like everything else. That's kind of how I want to be credited, seen, etc., etc. I've landed a voice role for a Ruby fan project, and I'm gonna be credited as Tech Plays there instead of Tech Run On, because I only want to use Tech Run On for my music, and the reason I'm doing that is just so my music can be separated from my other shit. Because my music is something I'm really passionate about. I want it to be its own thing, but you can still find it easily because it still has Tech in the name of it, you know. But still, so I wanted to get it out of the way though that this series will be called Tech Plays. This is going to be the first season of it. I don't know if I'll be consistently uploading different games like I was before, like back to back to back to back, with like a small break between seasons. I don't know if I'm going to do it like that. I'm probably going to take like a break for like 2 or 3 weeks between each Let's Play. There's going to be an exception. I'm obviously going to do Sonic Generations right after Shadow Generations, but aside from that, I think I'm going to take like small breaks between like Let's Plays. Like 2 or 3 weeks tops, just so that I don't hit any kind of burnout from it, because I was feeling burned out on Let's Plays too. That was the other reason I started doing streaming. But I'm mentally recovering right now, which is crazy to say, because there is a very upsetting event. If you live in the US, there's a very upsetting event that happened recently. And that event has me scared to death, so I don't know why I'm feeling better mentally when that event should have me feeling terrible. But instead, here's what that event's done to me. That event's just basically made me like want to rebel, want to like go against whatever shit's thrown my way. Because like, my mindset's always been, I'll just endure it, you know, I'll just endure what life throws at me, and just keep on, because that's all I can do. But no, after a certain event, and the certain event, if you've guessed it, the certain event I'm talking about is the US election. Yeah, after that event, I'm so upset at that event that I basically just want to fight against everything life throws at me. Like, I'm not taking shit anymore. And that's part of why I'm feeling mentally better in a way, is because I haven't been taking shit for like the last few days. At the time of recording, it's only been a few days since the election. Ever since that election, I've just been in a I'm not taking any more bullshit mood. And being in that kind of mood has just made me feel better. Because something like that has just made me not want to take shit anymore. That was like the final straw. Like, I'm not taking shit anymore. And it's not a case of I'm just going to be an asshole to everybody. No, like, if like a friend or family member annoys me, I'm still going to try to be nice about it and stuff like that. I'm still going to be good to the people who are good to me and all that kind of stuff. I more so mean whenever something shitty happens, something scary happens, anything like that, I'm just gonna say fuck it and fight against it as much as I can. Like, I'm gonna be very vocal, not necessarily in my gaming videos, because I like to separate politics from my gaming videos, but I'm going to be very vocal politically going forward in my music, for one, but also towards friends and family and all that. I'm gonna be very vocal about it, because I gotta let that anger out, and I'm not taking that shit anymore. I'm gonna be very open and vocal about shit, because here's the thing, I don't talk about politics a lot on my gaming videos, and I don't like to bring them up. I'm bringing it up this one time just because it's the first time I've had a chance to like really vent about this in a video since it's happened. But I'm not a supporter of the main U.S. parties at all, by any means. I'm not in support of either of them. I consider myself anti-political. That means I hate politicians, I hate politics, I hate the main parties, I hate everything political, basically. And that is still what my mindset is. But I've always leaned a certain way. I've always leaned slightly left. The only thing that kept me from supporting left was the candidates that it had. That was the only thing that kept me from full-on supporting that. I'll continue this rambling in a moment. We got a cutscene.
It's not something I should normally be able to do, yet it felt natural. What could be causing these mutations?
Maria, wait.
Maria? No. She's gone. I'm seeing things. Maria!
Shadow, I beg of you. Please, do it for me.
Maria?
For all the people on that planet. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I need to stay focused. Deal with the problem at hand, not chase dreams.
So back to my rambling. I didn't like any of the candidates the left had, but I would have taken them over a certain somebody who won this time. I would take anyone except Elon Musk over him. Elon Musk, I think, would honestly possibly be worse. So yeah, I would take anyone who's not Elon Musk over this motherfucker. And that is what's pushed me to basically support the left. I still consider myself as someone who's not liberal. I don't consider myself a liberal. I consider myself anti-political. But the situation in the US has gotten so bad that I have to support liberal because that's what falls in line with my morals more at the moment. And the other party has lost its fucking mind. Because here's the thing, my mindset, the reason why I've never been a fan of either party, for the most part, is because they both have many things that go against my morals. Their candidates suck, etc., etc. But the last few years has pushed me to really hate one party way more than the other, to the point where if I have to, I will support liberals on a dime. I will support, like, the Democratic Party on a dime if it means we don't have to have that kind of shit running our country. Because I don't know what's happened to the Republican Party, but it was bad before, but now it's, like, horrible. And the worst of them is Mr. Trump. And yeah, I'm being political on a Shadow Generations video. Deal with it. I gotta be vocal about this. I'm speaking up. And trust me, going forward, I'm not gonna bring this up ever again in a Let's Play video. Oh, we're on to my favorite stage in the game, so I'll talk about that in a minute. I'm not gonna ever bring up, like, these kind of politics in a Let's Play video again. I just needed to get this off my chest on my channel, because I felt it needed to be said. I also wanted to know, like, viewers of mine and future viewers of mine to know where I stand. And to know that, like, hey, if you need someone to talk to, like, feel free, like, in this video, I don't care, on this video, if you need someone to, like, talk to or ramble about how, like, upset you are over the same thing, I'm expressing about being upset over right now, feel free to comment down below. Just feel free. This is your vent space. This first video of Shadow Generations is your vent space for the election. But if you come in here venting in favor of Trump, nope, you go on someone else. This is not a safe space for you. I am very anti-Trump, and I'm gonna make that obvious. I'm not gonna make it obvious in my Let's Play videos, but I'm gonna make it obvious that I'm very anti-Trump. I have been anti-Trump for a while. Like, here's my... I want to kind of go over... I'll go over this in a second. I want to talk about Rail Canyon real quick. You can probably tell by how good I'm doing at this stage so far, but this is my favorite stage in the game. It really is. And Rail Canyon's always been a stage I enjoyed, even in the original Sonic Heroes. I know, like, a lot of people don't like it, but I always liked it. I always liked all the stages from Sonic Heroes for the most part, except for maybe, like... I don't think I ever cared for Lost Jungle too much, or for Grand Metropolis. But aside from those two, like, I've always enjoyed, like, the Sonic Heroes stages. I've always thought they were some of the more creative and unique looking stages in the series. Here, I don't know what the fuck happened there. It showed, like, the homing attack, like, reticle, and then it disappeared. And then I just slowly, awkwardly moved towards it. I don't know what happened there. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the main level where, like, my earlier complaint stands, because I would love to just go through Rail Canyon with no Radical Highway section. Just all Rail Canyon. Because, like I said, Kingdom Valley has no Rail Canyon section, and Kingdom Valley is my second favorite level in this game. The only thing holding back Rail Canyon itself is just this section here. I wish, like, as soon as you collected the Doom, like, pieces, that, or whatever they're called, that these sections just were able to be toggled on and off or something. Like, maybe you could toggle them on and off. Just don't get rid of them, just toggle them on and off. So whenever you get to the section where it would transition, instead it would go straight to the end of, like, straight to the last part of the level. You know, I feel like that would be better. I mean, hold on. I mean, sure, if you did that, you'd probably have to have different ranking systems, because obviously a good portion of the level is the Radical Highway section. So if you, like, had a version of the level without it, you'd have to have a whole different, like, ranking. You'd have to have a whole different rank. You have to have a whole different times with the rankings. There we go, that's what I was trying to say. For it, but still, I feel like that would be great. At least, like, maybe add it to an update or something. Like, it'd be cool features just to toggle it on and off. Yeah, sorry if you hear me moving my headset. I had to move my headset off my ear. This new headset has way better mic quality, which I love. But the big downside to it is that it's more snug, so it hurts my ears faster. And that's the thing I'm trying to adjust to. But yeah. Back to my rambling from earlier, though. What was I gonna say? Actually, I don't even remember anymore, so lucky you don't get to hear any more political ramblings going forward. Because, like I said, I'm not gonna get political in my gaming videos. I hate doing that. I hate talking politics in the first place. Like, I really hate politics, but the recent events just kind of pushed me to focus on it, because obviously me not focusing on it ain't doing shit, because me not focusing on it leads to us electing a fucking dictator. But, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. We might all die, but, you know, whatever. All I can say there. So, real quick, I mess up here. I really do. After doing, like, a really good run on the, like, first 3 minutes of this level, I've just stopped doing good near the end here. I think I got too cocky, because I was doing, like, so good at the level that I just thought, okay, I'm better at this level than I thought I was. And then I just got cocky. Like, the only part I messed up in the first half, like, the first 3 levels, first 3 minutes of the level was when I, like, went into the, like, zappy thing of that one yellow floating egg pond thing. I forgot what they're called. They're not called egg ponds, but, you know, the floating things from Sonic Heroes, like the yellow one. Yeah, I ran into its, like, electric beam. That's, like, the one time I messed up in the first half of the level. But nice, we got a A rank. And I'm going to be ending off the video here after this cutscene. So, bye.